My professional focus has always been in kind of introducing emerging tests into the diagnostic marketplace. So I was attracted to Axela by the opportunity that was represented by the novel technology in the Ziplex system initially, and then by the technology that is part of the dot lab system. So I really think that the products that the company has represent game-changing products for the industry, and that's part of what attracted me first to the company. But I've been in kind of novel diagnostic test development and validation and launch for about the last 10 or 15 years. Seed Molecular was really focused on gene expression diagnostics. So the breast cancer assay that I talked about today is really the first diagnostic product on the Ziplex system. And the rationale for bringing Exceed and Axela together was Axela's focus was on protein biomarker signatures. And so really we thought that between Exceed's focus on gene expression and Axela's focus on proteins, that we better address the broad need in the marketplace for multiplex biomarkers. So we're in the early days of personalized medicine. I think that we're just starting to see some initial tests that would qualify, I guess, as personalized medicine. But I think that there's a real opportunity to improve significantly beyond where we are today. As I talk to laboratories and physicians and hear some of their stories about either patients that didn't respond well to particular therapies or drugs that didn't perform as they were expected to perform, I think that we really can, as a community, do a much better job providing information that helps physicians make decisions that are better for those patients. So fundamentally, a problem that I see we have today as a community is making tests like the tests Axela provides available to the physicians who are treating patients. And I think that what we will be doing is bringing complex tests, so multiplex biomarkers, really to the broad medical community. And I think by doing that in a cost-effective way, it just opens the door to more information being available to physicians so that they can make better decisions more rapidly. I think that it is a very fertile environment for young startups. I think that Toronto and Ontario in general can increase their focus on the post-initial startup and pre-commercial phase. So that phase where you've kind of finished a lot of your initial work and you're really starting to put in place the commercial infrastructure to kind of complete final validation and launch a product. That's an area where we're just starting to see more funds become available for companies. It's often referred to as kind of the valley of death, where companies just don't have the funding to get across that space, especially when you're moving through a very expensive phase, if it be phase 3 trials on a drug, or in our case, validation studies for a diagnostic test. I think that's an area where we could do a better job. I think creating innovative processes or mechanisms to enable the companies to be as successful as the kind of early stage startups and kind of academic investigators. I think we're losing a lot of the opportunity that we generate by funding these early stage startups, but not having kind of funding sources to carry that all the way through to commercial launch. And I think even in the last few years, I've seen companies fold that had really great products, and it was just for lack of funding for that last stage that prevented them from getting all the way through the process.